Chat, chat. I need to show you something. I need to show you something. And this is gonna probably be one of my favorite stories I've told on stream. So my wife got herself a blind box from this place called Sugoi in Japan. They're known for having these big blind boxes of different themed things that are really high quality and get you a lot of good stuff. So she did one for Pokemon because they were having a Christmas Black Friday thing. So we get it. There's a lot of food. There's a lot of plushies, some Pokemon cards. All awesome. Then we get a box of these. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me just make sure. Yeah, so it's got a Pikachu on one side, bright packaging, shiny. It's got a Dragonair, a Dragonite, Jesus, on the other side. And here. I don't know if you can hear, but it's making a shooka noise. So you see a packet. It feels a little bit crunchy. It's shookas. I think it's Pop Rocks. My best friend thinks it's Pop Rocks. My wife thinks it's Pop Rocks. So, chat. What I wasn't expecting it to be, and what my best friend wasn't expecting it to be, when he tore it open and pulled almost the full packet in his mouth, was ramen seasoning. They're packets of like ramen seasoning. It's like salty and like it's like seasoning packet. And this poor boy pulls like a concentrated seasoning packet into his mouth, and he's like looking, he's like running to get some water. I felt so bad for him because my men and I weren't courageous enough to try it, and he's like, I got it, sure. I'm not a little bitch. Whoa. Slam it back. An all too brief interlude, perhaps, but it is time I attend to my next task. As Emmett Selk and Hithodeus are aware, we reached a verdict regarding the fate of the Lycones. 7 were created for observation, and all 7 must be unmade. Doros has followed the correct protocols, and as chief observer, I can find no fault in his judgment. The Lycones would disrupt the natural order, ravaging and consuming other species until they themselves were starved and perish. They cannot be released into the wild, and they cannot be allowed to remain here in Elpis. I intend to petition the Bureau of the Architect to have the concept preserved as a restricted person of this hazardous life form. Hithodeus has pledged to support me in the endeavor. Yet whatever the Bureau decides, the existing Lycones have served their purpose. Just give them some weed and they'll be fine. Doros has isolated the creatures and is preparing to carry out the necessary measures. I will join him forthwith. It is my duty to witness the conclusion to his study. If you are resolved, we have but to accompany you. Of course. Let us be off then. We return to the main aisle. Oh my. Yeah, I can see why these things are a little bit too dangerous to have in the wild. It's got like 6 horns. It's got 2 here, 2 here, 2. He's got shoulder horns, basically. It's 90% muscle. Thing's built like a JoJo character. What the fuck? Doros, are you hurt? What happened here? They caught me off guard. I had them bound with etherical shackles, but they became frenzied, even more so than usual, and broke free. I was able to stop 4. The other 3 escaped. Uh-oh. I see them. 2 have taken to the air above the 12 wonders. Last is up ahead, lurking in the fields. You and Tale'll handle that one. The pair in the sky you can leave to me. Time to go punch. If this is how it must end, then so be it. They can fly? I will render assistance to Emmett Selk, unneeded though it is. You haven't, Booth. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of hanging out for an hour. Who decided mind these things! They can fly! Median, you stay here with Doros. But Hermes! The Lycones must be reverted. I would spare you the pain, and mine. This is my burden, not yours. But if you're intent on helping, then please, follow my lead. Everything can fly? I appreciate your help in a momentous necessity. It's just hovering menacingly. There it is, our quarry, within striking distance at present. But it feels threatened it might flee beyond our reach. Here's my plan. You'll approach slowly, in full view, and draw the Lycan's attention. Now I warn you, its abilities are as fiery as its temperament. Once it spots you, it'll unleash its orbs! But fear not. By my measure, you are more than equal to the task. Withstand the onslaught for but a brief moments. That'll give me time to catch it unawares. Ready? Then let us begin. Orb. Nalala is bait. Oh god, it is sending fire orbs at me. They're trying to cook the potato.
Now.
Oh?
Oh. Forgive me. Please, forgive me. May you and your kin find peace.
Hey, don't like this.
Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten. In concept endure. To reclaim form and one day live again.
No, don't release him again.
Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire.
Ah. I didn't know we were going for Old Yeller today, chat. This is not fun.
Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Hi, Carrie Ann. Welcome into the sad part of the game. How you doing?
Join the convocation, Hermes.
Oh.
You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced.
Oh, there's the voice.
It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star?
You
And when
tell
the
him.
star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Fandaniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts, I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry.
Oh.
It hurts so.
Oh.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
Man, rather join the convocation than go to therapy. Oh god.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
Hermes has not yet outright refused his position with the convocation, merely postponed the decision. As such, I may as well resume my assessment. Cannot accompany him, I will content myself with questioning his colleagues. And Pip is sending us to Australia! Going down under. I have been banished. I have been banished. Ever the pragmatist, allow me to remain your humble guide. And what of you, Talael? Will you continue along with us? Yes, please. Yes, please, Daddy. Wonderful. Our fellowship travels are unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elpis and see what new encounters there are to be had. If you would follow me, we'll first head back towards Ananorsis. Yeah, I should probably turn it back to the game. Huh? That would probably be nice. Wouldn't it be cool to see the game? What do you think, chat? Best view for the game in the small box. Flattering, Tommy, flattering. It'll get you everywhere. Did we part ways with Hermes not far from here? Given the size of Elpis, I can expect our paths will cross again before long. From here, we follow the path northwards to Notoensis. There we'll find one of the nexus, the Nisus, which facilitate travel between the islands of Elpis. First-time travelers will be accompanied by someone with the requisite permission, which I have previously been granted. We only need use the device together once, and henceforth you have leave to use it freely. Shall we? We shall. Shing.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros.
Woo?
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos.
Names are great.
Right then. Let's begin by...
Look at it!
Well, well. An Arraius. How delightful.
This guy's little grubby hands on something. Little grubbers. Hey, shark bait.
What,
Ooh-ha.
pray tell, is that? Ah, that's a new species of shark.
Oh yeah.
We approved the
Yeah,
concept.
a new
few days
species
ago.
of shark.
Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept.
I like sharks. Sharks are cool. Do you think they have Shark Week in Emirat?
At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact. And then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms, or legs, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. And here we are.
Get him! Oh? Oh, the little chocobos!
That was too
Mom?
close. Are you unharmed?
It's Mom! Yo!
Well now. If it
God,
isn't a
her eyes
pair
are
of
gorgeous.
familiar faces.
God, her eyes are gorgeous.
Banar, that we should meet you here.
Vina.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
Okay. Wait. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, what? That's me. I am the current Azem, and she's the previous one. What? What? Oh, I was not prepared for that plot twist.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number.
Damn, you're wrecked.
Shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Roasted. Roasted, toasted.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
That me. I'm that one. I'm the unruly one.
How is she, if I may ask?
Badass. She's a badass bitch.
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
You hear that, chat? I stopped a volcano.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are?
I'm a familiar.
I say, have you perchance come from the future?
Whoa! No! What? I see a lot of grapes. I know there is a meme in the community about the pixelated grapes and them replacing them in that confusion. But what's this about a short story? Ifrit and volcanoes and grapes? What?
I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
Our blessing.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
There's a short story on the Lodestone about Azem being an absolute goblin and running to stop a volcano just because it likes the grapes growing there. Oh my god, I love it.
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether.
Traveler's ward. Sounds rather like the blessing of light.
I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, The one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
I mean, it is a pretty intense jump in logic, but yeah, I'm here for it.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
Oh.
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
Wouldn't it just make kind of like a splinter reality similar to how Grahas did?
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting. I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future.
Is Venom gonna capture me?
Until a moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us.
Once again, putting things into perspective, that Venon's simple traveler's ward is one of the most valuable enchantments of our time. My only question is if it's like supercharged because Hydaelyn bestowed it with, you know, the primal energy, or if it really is just like, it's a simple ward.
More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
Oh, Jesus.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself.
Oops. Clumsy me.
As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
You had to catch me first. Mom, protect me.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos.
Hades, explain your smallness. You are tiny. Your ether is thin.
We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past.
But you didn't. We weren't supposed to meet. We weren't supposed to meet.
It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to. And quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
But you didn't, she did? But wait, what? She did? What are you talking about, she did? We used the crystal tower to travel back in time with the aether from it that we built. What do you mean she did? Oh shit, she did tell us about Elpis. Oh no. Thanks for watching. We met Vena, Hydaelyn, Crystal Mommy. This is fantastic. I have never been happier in this game. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And if you could, check out the Patreon link down below. We have weekly community nights and shouts out at the end of the video. Speaking on, I'd like to thank Neo, Flash Fox, Kev Was Here, John Best, Roro Lai, Sven Fulger, and Rosla Streaming Network. And as always, have a lovely day.